So this is my video about how to grade using a rubric in Canvas. So here I am in my Intro to Sociology class, and I am in Module 1 on the home page. So I'm going to scroll down to where I see these little dialog boxes. I will click on the words, the sociological imagination. Up comes the discussion board. I can read through it. I can see what the goal is, what they're supposed to be writing about, the initial post. So there's all of the directions if I want to read through it. And I'm going to come back up to these three little dots that are vertical. I'm going to click on them. And here is Speed Grader. This is the easiest way to do it. So you go to Speed Grader. Once it comes up, here's the student's first discussion post. Now, if you click on View Rubric, it will tell you what they need to do to get the total points. So here, 20 points is what the initial post is worth. This tells you what they need to do to get 20. This tells you what they need to do to get 15. And this is 10, and then 0 if they didn't do it. So I'm sticking to the 20, 15, 10, and nothing, unless I feel like we should bump it up a few more points. So I look, and they have to have 3 terms. They have to use correctly. They have to be highlighted, and they can't have very many grammatical errors. So I'm going to read through it. And there's the sociological imagination. And as I'm reading through it, I'm thinking it's the first post. I'm just going to do it quickly. I'll say, okay, they did what they were supposed to do. So there's the 20 points. I just click on that. And I scroll down, read through this very quickly. Good. They did what they're supposed to do. To get the full 5 points, it has to be 100 words. Student's name has to be used. Did they meet all of those? They did. Same thing for the second one. They did very good. I click that. Notice every time I click a new one, the old one seems to disappear, but it really hasn't. Then I'm going to scroll down and click Save. And when I click Save, it takes a minute, but it will populate the grade, so I don't have to do anything. If I want to add any comments, which I probably will for the first discussion board, I'll say, nice job. Keep it up. And then click Submit. And that's it. It's done. And then you can't see it, but at the top is a student's name and a little arrow. So I right click on the arrow and I'm going to the next one. And I can see, well, I can't see the student's post, the student's words, even though they didn't highlight it. Even though they highlighted it, but I bet they didn't do what they were supposed to. So you click on those, and that's how it works. Hope this helps.